The hospital changed after midnight. That's what Mara believed, and after 5 years on the night shift, she trusted that feeling more than any medical chart. The lights dimmed, the corridors stretched longer than they should, and the silence between footsteps felt alive, listening. Mara worked the 3rd floor, where most patients were too weak to ring the bell. Tonight, the ward was unusually full. Names blinked on her tablet as she began her rounds. Room 307, Arthur Collins. Room 309, Lena Brooks. Room 312, Daniel Reyes. Nothing strange until she passed the morgue. The doors were half open, a mistake she was sure she hadn't made. Inside, the fluorescent lights flickered over metal drawers and a thick ledger resting on the counter. The morgue register. Nurses weren't supposed to touch it, but something pulled her closer. She flipped it open. Her breath caught. Arthur Collins. Time of death, 2:40 a.m. Lena Brooks. Time of death, 3:10 a.m. Daniel Reyes. Time of death, 3:55 a.m. Mara checked her watch. 2:17 a.m. Her hands trembled as she shut the book. A sick joke, she told herself. Someone's idea of humor. But the ink looked old. Belmano. Certain. A call light flashed. Room 307. Arthur Collins lay pale against his pillows, eyes sunken but open. "Nurse," he whispered, "am I dying tonight?" Mara forced a smile. "Of course not. Your vitals are stable." He stared at her, then past her, toward the dark hallway. "Then why did I see them measuring me downstairs?" Her smile froze. At 2:38 a.m., Arthur flatlined. Despite CPR, despite the crash cart, despite everything. 2:40 a.m. was written in the register. Mara stumbled into the hallway, heart pounding. Another call light blinked. Room 309. Lena Brooks was crying softly. "They keep standing at the foot of my bed," she said, writing things down. "Who is they?" Mara asked. Lena pointed at the ceiling. "The ones waiting for me." At 3:08 a.m., Lena's breathing slowed. At 3:10 a.m., she was gone. Mara ran back to the morgue, dread burning in her chest. She flipped the register again, praying it had changed. It hadn't. One name remained. Daniel Reyes, 3:55 a.m. Her tablet chimed. Room 312. Daniel was young. Too young to be here. He smiled weakly when she entered. "You look scared," he said. "Daniel," Mara whispered, "do you feel okay?" He shook his head. "I dreamed I was already dead, and you were the last face I saw." Tears filled her eyes. "Listen to me. We can stop this." Daniel reached for her hand. His grip was cold. "You don't understand, nurse. You're not here to stop it. You're here to make it easier." The lights flickered. The heart monitor screamed. 3:55 a.m. Silence. Mara backed away, choking on sobs. As dawn crept through the windows, the hospital returned to normal. Doctors arrived. Day nurses laughed. The night felt like a nightmare. Before leaving, Mara passed the morgue one last time. The register lay open. A new page had been added. At the bottom, written in the same permanent ink, was her own name. Mara Ellison, time of death, 7 p.m. Tonight. Her next shift,